side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
Are we doing the Mario yet, Luigi? Are we live? Hey everybody, welcome to John Streams About Stuff. I'm John, and you are Pinata Time and Adventure Blur in the chat. Hey everybody, how you guys doing tonight? How's the mods doing tonight? Doing pretty good? Who is Well, boy, let me tell you. Hang on. I'll introduce you to him. Hang on. I'll introduce you to him if you don't know who that is. Hang on. It's me, a Mario. I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas. It's a me, a Mario. And I'm gonna open up today's stream with a joke from the most funniest joke book ever. From your local grocery store. Get it at any grocery store, I imagine. Why did the girl smear peanut butter on the road to go with the traffic jam. That was a joke. Are you laughing yet? What did the pork chop say to the steak? It's nice to meet you. Do you get it? It's nice to meet you. These are the jokes. All right. And now back to your regularly scheduled streaming. Alrighty. Doing okay now animating. That is awesome. Animating wait, can I even ask? Is it gonna break my NDA agreement to ask what we're animating? We should vote him out. Oh boy. Oh man. Don't vote at Mario. Mario was not the imposter, I assure you. Mario was not the imposter. Alrighty. Well, let's see here. Do we want to go ahead and jump right into some versus Super Mario Brothers, or do we want to play the blurry image game? What do you guys want to do? I'm good with either or. Let's be sure it's going to continue right where we left off. Let's see here. Okay. Load. What? It just crashed. The game just crashed. I guess our decision might have been made. I hope it didn't just delete our progress, because I spent almost $8 on this thing. Come on. I spent almost $8 on not real dollars, but if it was a real arcade, I would have spent some money. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. We only we only made it to World 6. We're getting close though. Getting close. A new fan music video, South Carolina. Okay, cool. Coming November sometime, I guess. Probably, maybe, probably. Okay, well that sounds cool. So what do we want to do, guys? Do we want to jump right into the versus Super Mario, or do we want to play the blurry image game? What are we doing there? I'll give you a second. By the way, it looks like I don't have the buttons on display again. Look at me, forgot to type the buttons. Silly me. Insert Seinfeld bass slap here. Sus. Don't bring the Amogus into this, Adventure Blur. We can't bring the Amogus into this. Don't do it to the stream, man. Okay, I'm not getting any sound from the game. Are you guys? Oh, yeah, maybe a little. It's a little quiet. Hang on. Let's see. Does that sound good? Is that a good sound ratio? Is that good? Oh, Mario or the blurry image game is what I was referring to. I just went ahead and started this to be sure the audio levels were good. But I mean, hey, well, you know. I was gonna say the more progress I can make on this, the better. You can also let me know if the audio and everything seems to be going good. Oh no, Adventure Blur. What the heck? You made me do this. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. You like blurry images? You like blurry images? You've come to the right place. Okay. Alrighty. You've talked me into it. Especially if they're adventures. Oh boy. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show a blurry image on the screen, that I got from Google image search, and you gotta tell me your best guess at what you think this is. Okay? Alright, here we go. Image number 1, here we go. Well, this one's a little tough upon further inspection. Oh, they're blur, alright. They're adventurously blurry. Any clue as to what you're looking at here? Thank you for the cameo, Adventure Blur, by the way. Thank you for the cameo here. Okay, Adventure Blur sees Amogus. Any guesses? An EXE crash? Let's see here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Absolutely. It's an old Windows XP error. So, pretty much the same thing. Alright, here we go. Next image. This one's a good one. Very, very nice blurry image here. What do you guys think this is? You might recognize his physique for sure. Are we hooked on the brothers yet? Could tell right away it's a classic. That's right, we got Clay. Clay Luigi. A Luigi cake. I don't know, I think it's made out of like modeling clay. So, but very good guess on the materials here. Okay, here we go. Next image. Here's another meme classic. That's my hint for this one. I'm not going to give you any more than that. It's just a meme classic. There you go. There you go, Adventure Blur. I've got a, there's a delay in the chat on my end, so if my reaction to what you've typed is delayed, I apologize. But, oh yeah. This image, that blurry image was never going to give you up, and it's never going to let you down. That's for certain. Alrighty, here we go. Here's another good one. Here's another good one. Looks like right now we've got Pinata Time 1, Adventure Blur 2. Yeah, if I said that right. Yeah, Rickroll, Luigi. Yep. Oh, for real? Oh no. Oh no. Looks like we both got the delay, man. What do we think we got here? Smash 64 at, okay, I saw Pinata Times. Pinata Times popped up first, but Adventure Blurs popped up like immediately after, so I don't know, guys, but yep, it's a nice image of Yoshi getting mugged right here. Yeah, thought that would be a good one for sure. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Last image of the night. Here's another nice meme. This is one of my favorites, for sure. What do you guys think we have here? All I have to say is, do you yield? To this meme's rules. There we go, Adventure Blur. We got the No Anime Penguin Police in the house, in the stream tonight. And that is our That is our last blurry image of the night. Thank you both for participating. Thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed playing the blurry image game. Ah, yes. Haha, yes. Do you yield? I do not. Alright, back at World 6. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Off to a great start. I already... I do. Oh, there we go. I've already spent like $8 now at the beginning of the stream. Oh boy. Hey, if I win right here, it's $1 for every world. Am I right? There was no getting out of that. Gotta get rid of Lakitu up here. You know, I like Lakitu's like as like a character when he's like, you know, like the ref in Mario Kart, and like, you know, what else does he do? What else does Lakitu do? He does lots of stuff in Mario, but I don't like him when you have to fight him. Let's see here. You know what? I said Hammer Brothers was my least favorite in this game. It's most definitely... That's most definitely still true. The Hammer Brothers are my least favorite, then the bloopers, and then Lakitu. I just can't stand them. Hey, Madness Sunky! How you doing? 3447 or the Madness Guest. How you doing tonight? Oh my gosh! I'm not doing very good at Mario. Oh my gosh. Okay. I lost track. I forgot to have somebody pin the price to the top of the chat last time. Hey man, that's okay. I totally understand. Oh my gosh. But I apparently don't understand the controls anymore to Mario suddenly. Oh wait, I understand them again. Okay, we're good now. At least it really seemed like I didn't at the moment. Oh my gosh. It's totally understandable, man. I got you. Man, life happens, you know? Sometimes you gotta... Sometimes you gotta work. There we go! You got things to do, you know? Totally understand. Anytime you want to hang out, you know, you can come hang out right here. But school and all that stuff... That's gotta come first, man. Oh my gosh. Get out of here! That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here. Gosh. Ooh. Okay, that's not happening. It was gonna be like one more coin in there. This is like ridiculous, by the way. They took out like like half of that. Wait. Bottom of the flagpole. That's the real challenge. Oh man. Adventure Blur's trying to assault my mind with subliminal messages tonight. Haha, yes. Haha, yes. That's my British text-to-speech voice. Hello. It is I, Super Mario. On the PS5. On the Atari Jaguar. There we go. First Fire Flower of the stream. First Fire Flower in like 2 streams. There we go. Oh, we got another... Now we're underwater. For some reason. Just gonna hide it in the chat every few minutes. No! Adventure Blur's subliminal messages costed me a Fire Flower, okay? Okay? I cannot even Amogus. I can't even Amogus. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Is there any... Nope. Okay. We're just gonna... not get eaten by the piranha plant. Because that Oh, okay, maybe not that one, but how about the next one? Well, I decided I wanted him to get eaten by the second one. Because, you know, he looked at me funny. Okay, here we go. Don't get eaten by any piranha plants is a better idea, though. To some. You know, I'll think about it, but it might be the better idea. There we go. Look at that. But invincibility is usually an even better idea if you can get it. If you can get it. See, this is actually just a tutorial on what not to do. See, that's what that's what this stream is. I've decided to make it a tutorial on what not to do. At least for that moment. Now let me show you something else. Something else. And now for something completely different. Okay. There we go. Had me nervous for a second. Okay, there was nothing there. So how are you guys doing tonight? I don't know that I asked. How are you doing? Or did I ask? Did I ask? Was I considerate? Was I considerate to you guys? How are you doing? And if I didn't ask before, I apologize for not asking already. Oh man, I forgot to get rid of him. Ah, okay, whatever. Whoa! Don't get bit by a turtle. Don't get bit by a turtle with wings. Bottom of the flagpole. Yes. I'm just gonna keep acting like that's an accomplishment. Somebody watching will think I'm actually doing good. Oh, okay, I did ask, okay. But, cool. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're still doing good, even after asking a second time. Cool. Well, no, you see, Pinata Time, that was not a typo. Because if I read it out loud, then your intent remained intact. See? You're actually a genius. Never second guess yourself. Unless you do that, you should second guess yourself if you kick a Buzzy Beetle between two pipes and there's input lag. That's when you second guess. Okay, here we go. Imagine what this game would be like if it was like modded for chat, where like you guys could spawn enemies. That would actually be like chaotic as all get out. Oh, I can also use the B button to swim. Okay. On this GameCube controller. I'm using a GameCube controller because it has the longest joystick, and I was trying to give it some kind of arcade authenticity. But, you know. I should probably... Which, I don't think I would have even gotten this far if I'd have got a fight pad. That would have been crazy. That'd have been fun, though. Would have been a funny stream for sure. Uh-oh. More Buzzy Beetle madness. I knew it all along! It was me! Pinata Time! I knew it the whole time! You didn't tell me you were bringing a secret weapon, Pinata Time. Doing that's like... messing with my throat. Doing it a ton last stream has got Mario sounding more like the Monsters, Inc. character. Does somebody smell an Amogus? Is this gonna be the new Eat Your Chair? I did it! Woohoo! No, 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 Bill. Don't do it, Bill. Bill! 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 Don't do it, Bill! Come on, Bill. We 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 went to elementary school together, Bill. Ah, Bill was always a feisty one. Oh man. Okay. How are you supposed to do that? What? How are you supposed to do that with... What? How are you supposed to do that? Like, how did they do that in the 80s? Did any... Oh my gosh, did anybody actually accomplish that on an arcade machine? Holy crud. That's ridiculous. I thought the edge of the screen would... I don't know what I was thinking. I was reading chat and then trying to see if there was an invisible wall there. I don't know. Don't... Just shh. We can't talk about Chow Marie because we aren't playing Chow Garden. Mafia, oh, okay, I didn't know what you were talking about. Oh, the eat your chair, okay, okay. Typos are fun. Typos are fun. I understand the context now. I've gotta beat this game, okay? I gotta beat this game. If I don't do it now, if I don't do it on the stream, you know. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step. I need to have a thing, some kind of button enabled, where, like, if you redeem, like, the chat a certain way, text-to-speech man will read your chat. But it would have to be filtered through the mods, I suppose, first. Something else I did today, about 2 years ago, my brother got one of those Epic Gamer chairs. He didn't like it. It went to my sister. She didn't like it. Now it's mine. Ha 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 ha. I have the chair now. It's mine. Hear me, crabs? I have the chair now. Had to rearrange my room based on how big it is and how small my space is. Felt that. Well, that's cool. It's nice to have a nice desk chair. I've had this one for like 10 years and it's falling apart, as you can see. This was when we first got Banjo when he was a puppy, and he only likes to be held like a baby. So he, while I think I was animating for, maybe it was Stupid Mario Animated, but I had him like this. He jumped up in my lap and he was like, you know, like that over my shoulder. And while I was animating, not paying any attention, he ate the chair. He was eating the leather off the chair. Oh, great. So yeah, that's the story right here. Hello. Oh my gosh, Mario. There really is a bit of input lag on this. Not trying to be like... Not trying to be full of excuses here, but there's a bit. Hey, by the way, has anybody heard anything about the new Mario Rabbids game? I just got it, and like, super excited to play it later. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, Marcus. You can get through this game. Come on, Marco, from the popular 1980s video game on the Pintinjo, Super Marco Sisters. Super Marco Cousins. Hey! Boop. There we go. My ear is itching. Needed a new chair. My old one is very sad looking. Looks like if you farted the wrong way, it would fall apart. I'm gonna need you to animate that. Telling you, or not really, too busy working and woomying. Telling you Splatoon 3 is your life now and you're okay with it. Well, I mean, as long as you're happy. I mean, you could totally be doing worse. You could be not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and turning into a Goomba. Okay, I don't think there's a way out of this one. Did try Sims 4 out yesterday, fun, but really not your kind of thing. Sure you'll like it more, though. Well, it's definitely not for everybody. I'm not a huge... I'm not big into it, but I liked... the only game that I had any interest in similar is... Oh, excuse me, first shot of the stream, holy crap. Was Animal Crossing. That's like the only one that I really had much of interest with. Also, I feel like if I'm not paying too much attention and I'm just talking, I'll actually, like, never mind. I was gonna say I'll speed through this world like nothing, but I accidentally... I wish squids were real. I know. I wish plumbers were real. I wish turtles were real. Man. There we go. Okay. Little bitty jump. There we go. Okay. Boom. So how's the weather where you guys are at? Because it suddenly finally got cold here, and I'm all about it. Because it's like always hot here. So I was pretty excited about how chilly it's been. Mr. Jones. That one got me in the giggler. I wish piñatas were real. Am I your favorite anime protagonist, Adventure Blur? Cold and you're loving it. Windows open all day, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It got second the temperature dropped. I put in the Very Veggie Christmas album because I love it, and no one can stop me from playing it either. Also, I found out my car has like a download CD function, so like when you put the CD in the car, it like downloads the disc like to the radio system. So now I can listen to it all year long. I can listen to it in like stinking like July, or well, no, Christmas in July is the thing. Like March, and nobody can stop me. Okay. John equals anime protagonist who used the power of friendship to win last stream checks out. Well, I mean, it's not wrong. I know, that's like the best version of Angels we've heard on High, like, ever. Like, that's the best. No! I got too excited about Christmas. Like, they really should have... They really should have, got Palmy to sing more. For sure. Unless like, Jeff Mario became like unavailable after. Oh my GOSH. Oh man. Yeah, it doesn't have a CD player, flash drive. That means it's like newer. For some reason, they strip you away of options the newer things get. It's because they want you using it one way. You know, I'm telling you. I know it's kind of obvious, but when you think about it, the whole like age of streaming and stuff, while it's super convenient, it's like obviously like I don't know, like it's obviously like being shoved down our throats now because it just makes more money for like the people making the content. Like, you know, eventually it's going to be, if you don't have a way to connect to the internet, you know, and download these things, you're not going to get to like, you know, you're not going to get to watch whatever you're wanting to watch. All because they, you know, they want you to stream it. You know, like artists would much rather you buy the CDs, you know, like music artists. They'd much rather you buy CDs or buy it off of iTunes if you're going to do any kind of digital stuff. They would rather you buy it. But I think the record label makes more money off of like the licensing out, you know, to like Spotify and people like that. But yeah, you're right. I mean, same. I would rather. I don't know. To me, it's like oh yeah. Like I use Spotify. Like I'm not gonna pretend I don't use it. You know, I'm not gonna pretend that's what I listen to in the car. I'm just saying, like, you know, you're basically being forced at it at this point because it's like extremely convenient and you know, the physical copies of things aren't even, if they even exist anymore. Like nowadays, a physical copy of some big movie or, you know, album is like a special edition. Like it's limited edition, and it's the physical copy. Plus, I prefer owning, you know, like if it's like a show or a movie, I prefer owning it, like just going ahead and getting it, like while I can or feel comfortable doing. Just because, like, you know, in the future, first of all, in streaming services, if a company doesn't like what they released, they can just easily, like, edit it, you know, and then repost it. Like Lilo and Stitch. They edited it even further. Oh, whatever, I'm not gonna get in there. But yeah, they'll edit it or whatever. Or, you know, if I go ahead and buy the DVD or whatever, or Blu-ray, then, if that company does something, you know, where I'm just like, you know, I don't really feel comfortable giving you my money anymore, you know, it's like, well, it doesn't matter, because I already have my favorite movies and shows from you, you know, on a physical disc, so... No! Physical media for the win. Yeah, exactly, yeah. They changed it from the dryer to the pizza box, which was like the stupidest thing. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, here's the thing. It's like, you know, maybe we shouldn't have... Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so there was this scene, we're close to like, what, like 875 maybe now. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch, there's this scene where she's running away from Nani, and she hides in a dryer, you know, and like Sonic says in the 90s, you know, if you want to stick your head in a dryer, you're really wet. Lilo, like, hid in a dryer, and she walks out, you know, and Nani, like, scoops her up in a blanket or something. But, like, they edited it to be, like, for some reason there's, like, a nightstand. Like, apparently they just don't have a dryer anymore. Like, their dryer is completely edited out. and they reanimated that scene. They went back, and it's like a pizza box in the front of like a nightstand or something. And so like when Lilo crawls out of it, it's like a pizza box that she like covered herself with. And I don't know, it was so stupid. Like okay, I understand not encouraging children to climb into dryers, but it's like a 20-year-old movie. Like at this point, does it really matter? Like if there's no statistics saying that a child got harmed by Lilo, you know, running away from her guardian anyways, it's like, you know, I don't know. I was like, I feel like there's a lot worse things to discourage in Lilo and Stitch than that part, you know. It's one of those things. Oh wait, I think about the whole Shrek 2 streaming, and they censored Shrek 2? Really? I didn't know that. You'll have to tell me about that. You'll have to send me something. I didn't know about that. It's one of those things. Like, it's annoying. Doesn't ruin it one way or another. I'd just rather edit it that way than something else. I mean, it's not like it's really. Oh, great! The Vine just deloaded. Love it. Okay, and then it reloaded. Sure, buddy. I don't know. I guess it just depends on the edit. It's like sometimes I can actually like understand why, like the Lilo and Stitch thing. Like I get why, but I also don't get why it's a problem like 15 years later. You know, like why it wasn't a problem back then, but it is today. When we had PSAs way before that time telling kids not to stick their heads in dryers. It's just kind of like a, you know, if they can change one little thing, then they're gonna like try to, I feel like they're gonna try to edit more in the future, like more substantial, just to kind of pander to people, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of stepping their foot in the door for being able to change the entire narrative of the story at that point. They butchered one of the Schoolhouse Rock songs on Disney Plus because of flashing lights. I get it, but they could have done a better job editing it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. I didn't know about that. I know, like, some studios, you know, when they do stuff like that, they just kind of, I don't know what you could have done with that. I don't know what the song is, or what, you know, visually. I'm sure there's already people on YouTube who have kind of figured out how to edit it better, though. Disney kind of hacks it up, honestly. They hack this stuff together sometimes, especially nowadays. The Lilo and Stitch thing, honestly, if there's anything to say about the Lilo and Stitch edit other than it was kind of silly to do it in the first place, I was impressed with the reanimated, like, stuff there. Like the dryer's gone, and the pizza box and nightstand thing is seamless. I was actually honestly really impressed at the work that went into making that look good. You can look up comparisons on YouTube. Similar problem like that with the Clone Wars. Some of the lightsaber rules are kind of rough because of how they fixed the flashing lights. You know, if flashing lights was such an issue with this other stuff, like, I get it. Like, it's an issue, like, for some people, like, legit. But it's like, you know, don't mess up Schoolhouse Rock, you know, and the Clone Wars, when The Incredibles 2, like, people without photosensitive, like, you know, with, like, people not in photosensitive situations, like, I had a hard time watching that. Like, we were in the theaters, and I would close my eyes every time the villain was on screen. I was like, forget it, man. I was like, this is annoying. Like, it really, it didn't help with the, like, intensity of the fight or anything. It was just annoying. And I was like, what the heck? I think they made a version that was less like flashy. But I feel like they could have treated the other stuff better. What if there was no dryer and you just imagined it? Man. I guess the dryer got voted out or something. I always say, if a cartoon isn't giving you a seizure, what's the what? No, that's a terrible saying. The thing for me is, with animation, is going crazy with colors and such. Oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, if, that's something I'm always mindful with as well with things I do, is the photosensitive stuff. Because you know, that stuff does exist, and some people, they can't take that. But there's definitely a balance, for sure. You know, there's a balance to where you can achieve the same effect without it being harmful. And, you know, like, I think, like, wasn't there, like, a infamous, like, Pokemon episode that, oh, shoot, that they, like, it actually, like, harmed people? Like, that's probably when you're taking it too far. And I feel like The Incredibles 2 took it, like, way too far on that regard. And I don't know. There's probably, I feel like there's a balance. You just kind of have to feel it out. I know when we make kids content for Adventure Camp, we're always really mindful of that. You know, we all kind of gather around and we'll watch it and say, you know, does this irritate your eyes at all? You know, like, we'll look at each other and be like, is this irritating you at all? You know, and if it's a little, like, you know, it's kind of, it's not easy on the eyes, then we'll usually find a workaround. Yeah, there's, yeah, I remember we were, like, warned, like, 20 times before we even sat down in the theater to watch The Incredibles 2. Like, it was that bad. I didn't like it. Like, I was annoyed by like, I was being bothered by the flashing lights, and it was like, I was like, come on, like, you really didn't have to do a strobe, you know? You could have did anything else but strobing. Or at least, like, lowered the frame rate of the strobe, like, or lowered the rate of the strobe. Like, it didn't have to be so, like, annoying. It was like Pixar just discovered there was a strobe button in their RenderMan program, and they're like, guys, there's a strobe button. Spam it. Put it in every scene. It's genius. It's a technological breakthrough. You know, it was like when they made Toy Story, they were like, guys, we can, like, have characters with arms and legs. Technological breakthrough. A Bug's Life, and it's like, guys, we can, like, we can multiply a character like 1,000,000 times and it not crash. Technological breakthrough. And then it was like, Finding Nemo is like, oh, water. It's so realistic and stuff. That's great. And, like, The Incredibles 2 was like strobing. Whew. I don't know if you guys saw that, but this, I accidentally bumped my desk and everything was just falling off. And now my audio quit. My audio quit in the thing. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hi,
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hmm. Check, check. 1, 2. Everything is going wild all at once. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, is it working now? That's all I need to ask. Okay. Okay. Seems like it's working. Okay. Oh, and now I'm running out of time already. Wow, this arcade game loves me. My webcam's acting all weird, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. It's not like that's anything new. Finally back, and about time too. Well, that was inevitable. I mean, you bump the desk one wrong time, and then all of a sudden all you tchotchkes just mess up the stream. Oh my gosh. I know, it's like as soon as everybody else got to join, they saw it and it was like nope. You don't need to see this. I can take these off now. I had to entertain you somehow. Are you not entertained? What were we talking about? What were we even talking about? Like, The Incredibles 2 or something. Oh, a Goomba? A Goomba! Come on. Are you kidding me? A whole Goomba. Oh, that's okay. Did you get you an adult Happy Meal yet? An unhappy meal? A midlife crisis meal? Actually, the creds for that goes to Mason, friend of mine. He got an adult Happy Meal and brought it to work. He got a four-eyed Hamburglar. Ah! Holy cannoli, ravioli, Mario. There we go. There we go. Will we ever make it past World 6? The world may never know. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I didn't want to try one myself. I mean, but it's just a kid's meal with more to it. I'm pretty sure that's it, other than getting a four-eyed Grimace or Hamburglar. For some reason, that's like a thing. But don't question the marketing geniuses that said they needed Grimace and the Hamburglar to have 4 eyes instead of 2. The McDonald's marketing geniuses who invented the Minion Happy Meal mascots who replaced Ronald McDonald know what they're doing. Apparently. Apparently they're geniuses and you don't know what you want. Kids don't know what they want. Kids, I mean, come on. You know they don't. They know that kids don't like Ronald McDonald anymore. Okay, that's not happening. Just getting taunted by this turtle shell. Yeah. Oh, man. I wish I wouldn't have been. I wish I would have just swallowed my pride and went and got the when the last time they had the Mario meals. It was like a teenager and I was like, I'm just for my street cred. Or something. Because you can tell obviously at 17 that's what I cared about. The machismo. Oh no, I'm not missing it this time. You kidding me? I remember the first time they had Mario, or not the first time. I don't actually remember the first time, but I remember like it was like the first time since the Mario 3 one, I want to say. I don't think they had any since. And it was like early 2000s, but it was based on like the GameCube era. So there was like had some really cool stuff too. Like they don't I'm not being an old fogey. I'm telling it like it is. They don't make them like they used to, okay? They really don't. There was an inflatable Mario hammer, okay? There was it was like the one he used in the tennis game. Then there was like it was like a Yoshi that came with like a little like a ball, and you could like set it in his mouth, and he had like a little foot pedal, and you'd step on the foot pedal and his tongue would like shoot out, you know, whatever, it would like launch it. Then there was like a Yoshi little, you know, I guess he'd go on a backpack or refrigerator handle or something, but it was like a little Yoshi is like this, and when you push his like shell on his back or saddle, it would play like the Yoshi's Story theme or something. It was pretty cool. I keep seeing Schoolhouse Rock Subway toys on eBay. Oh man. We used to get Bunkle toys. Oh man, that's true, we did. I used to have a few. Ah! Stupid turtle jump. Oh man, yeah. It was like Burger King or Wendy's or something, but I remember those because they came with the Wii remote, and like that would actually control whatever the toy did. It was pretty cool. The McDonald's toys and like kids meal toys were pretty cool. Did you guys know that Taco Bell had kids meals at one point? And I'm like, you serious? Like they used, like in the 90s or something, they had kids meals. And they had Nintendo 64 themed toys, and it was pretty cool. You can find them on eBay now, but the one I thought was like the best was like the little Yoshi that was kind of based off his older design. I thought that was pretty neat. Yeah, Taco Bell. Go figure. Used to have kids meals with toys. Yeah. Yeah. Seems like I remember that one. Alright. Are you serious? You know, I mean, then I was probably around when they had it, but I mean, it would, I don't think I just ever got one. Matt Pack. Oh, did you guys see me clip through the coral? Bruh. Coral clipping. Matt Pack. Pat Mac. Are we doing a game theory or are we talking about toys? Which one are we doing? There we go. Almost at the end. Haha, yes. Does he finally own one? Does he finally own one of those? A toy theory. There we go. Okay, last try. Last try of the stream. I will win this. Oh man. Is that why he quit making content? He just finally got one of those dolls and he was like, yep, that's it. I don't have to make any more content. Bye, guys. Ah. How are you supposed to time that? You can't even see him from there. Is Toy Story 3 real? I have seen, like, the theories where, like, the third Toy Story was based on, like, World War II or something. I mean, some things actually do check out, but it's not really more like a... It's not like a... This movie was definitely based on it. It was just more like a, There's some similarities there, but, you know... I don't know that it was intentional or if it was like You know, maybe just like... Ah! Is Toy Story 3 real? Wait. What you gonna do now, Bill? Huh? Huh? Think you're just gonna come right in here and ruin the stream? Nah, I don't think so, Bill. Bill? Okay, one more time. One more time. Once more. Here we go. I've already spent like 20 bucks here, but here we go. Oh no. Not the Miiverse posts. Ah! Woo! What? What? Surely Lakitu doesn't have any more. Or else he'll despawn. No. Oh goodness. Miiverse posts would be like... I think that's what's funny about Splatoon 3 with the messaging and all that, like with the messages, because it's just Miiverse again. Where people will be like, help. Like, it's all these like really dark or just really random things. Like, man, I wish hedgehogs were real. Man. It's like, man, they love this game. But their parents fight a lot. It's like... It's like, I am a straight male. But Luigi's hot. Or something like... Have you ever regretted making a post? Oh, man. Bum, ba-dum. Ah! You ever regret posting something? Oh, me and Madison have to. We've screenshotted a ton. I'm gonna start an Inner Bob thread, like just a string of them. See how many people start doing it. I just liked like the really good drawings, like the cool drawings people would do. Maybe not all of them. Some of them were too good for their own good, if you know what I mean. Like they were too good at detail for their own good, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Hi, Super Stefan Maker. How you doing? I was trying to be sure I read your username right. How you doing? Okay, here we go. We can do this. I can do this. I am, after all, a superhero, and I failed. Love it. So we actually haven't made any progress tonight on this stream. We have been stuck on World 6 the entire game. Come on. Get us out of here. That's good. Thanks for joining. Also miss Miiverse stage in Smash. Oh yeah. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could make a Splatoon 3 stage. I guess. I mean, if they ever make another Smash Brothers. I don't know about that though. I really wish. Oh, thank you for the sub, Super Stephen Maker. Oh, we got Bully McGuire. We got Bully McGuire. So normally it's supposed to play some kind of sound.
Thanks for
there it
being a
is.
subscriber. Here's Bully McGuire.
I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if it just played in my headphones or if it played on the stream. But thank you for the sub. It's supposed to be like me playing the Bully McGuire theme on an automaton. And Texas Speech Man has a nice rhyme. He says, "Thanks for being a subscriber. Here's Bully McGuire." But for some reason the Streamlabs notifications don't really work all that great. You loved the nightmare it was. I always had that, "Please don't walk into my room, Mom. Please, I don't want to explain this." Yeah, that was Miiverse. It was like... It was like this secret social media for kids that parents did not know about. And it was just like... It was kids and then people who didn't know where else to post their inappropriate drawings. That was about it. Some of them were actually cool though. Some of them were really cool drawings. Oh no. Oh no. That would be just one of those times just you take the penalty and just insta disconnect. Because it's like, yeah, there's... And we thought you'd have to turn off the console. Oh my gosh. We thought Smash Brothers was getting inappropriate when, you know, the Zero Suit Samus thing happened. And then it was just like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. What happened on Miiverse stayed in Miiverse. It was really pushing that T rating, you know. You know, I think it's so funny that, like, Melee was rated T, but then, like, the ones after that were, like, E10. Because is Ultimate E10 or is it Teen? Because Solid Snake is back in the game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, E10, yeah. So edgy. You know, Shadow the Hedgehog was rated E10. Made no sense to me, but you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're gonna try this last time, and if not, or either way, you know, if we beat it or not, I think this will be the last run through of this world, for this stream. Think Brawl was rated T? Yes. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. So yeah, I think it was like, I don't know what the one on the 64 was rated, but I know that like I know Brawl and Melee, oh my gosh, were rated E10 or Teen, and then the one for Wii U was E10. And maybe the one for Switch is too, I'm not sure. Brawl was so edgy. It was so edgy. It was T-posing to assert its dominance. You know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept that opinion. That Brawl was the best. I will accept that opinion. The only thing, to me, honestly, that any of the other Smash Brothers. Honestly, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Just gonna go ahead and say it. Smash Ultimate might have the most characters, okay, but Smash 3DS had Smash Run, okay, and then Brawl had what was it called? Subspace Emissary. So I really wish for like a future Smash Brothers they just built from the ground up and they made even more like they changed like the move sets of the characters, especially like characters like Mario. You know, there's so many characters that I feel like, you know, if they would have like just redid it from scratch where you have to relearn the moves and stuff, I don't know. I feel like something like that would have been fun. Still can't beat Subspace Emissary. Oh man, yeah, it's tough. It took me forever to beat it. Like, and I think I didn't like get to the end on my own either. Like, I think it was me and a friend, or maybe my cousin. We were playing it co-op. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, Smash 3DS, for sure. Because it had, like, I mean, they already introduced Pac-Man and Mega Man and characters like that. And then they, and then they had Smash Run. The one on Wii U, I mean, it had good memories, but, like, come on. To me, the best thing about Brawl was how easily, like, moddable it was. How easily hackable the game was. When Project M came out, where you actually didn't have to, like, mod your Wii or hack it or anything. You could just, like, put in an SD card and soft mod it, and, like, it had, like, you know, you could just drag and drop, like, characters and character skins and music and things like that. I completely, like, customized a build of Project M when I was in high school. When I discovered Project M, I was like, yes, I'm doing this. I was like, I'm definitely doing this. No, they wouldn't. The competitive scene. That's why they don't ever like really change much about it, is they want to pander to them, I guess. But come on, I think it would be more fun, like if they redid a whole moveset with Mario, where they gave him like Cappy as like an actual move, you know, like, or you know, utilize the Flood move more. You know what I mean? Like instead of it just being like push him aside kind of thing. I don't know. If they made some kind of reference to like all of it, you know, like change the move sets around, like gave him the Galaxy Spin, you know. And no, the down when you're in the air and you hit down in the A button, that doesn't count. That's not the Galaxy Spin, okay? It's supposed to be like a little double jump almost. Ah! I didn't even touch that! Maybe Brawl was the most fun. It was least technical. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I definitely put more hours into the online than the offline because I was not... I couldn't handle the lag. But that was probably more due to my internet where I lived. We didn't have the best internet for online gaming. At this point, I'm just numb to World 6, I think. Yep. Just numb to World 6. Doesn't faze me. Yeah, like give them movesets that completely, like, just, you know, are from their games. I mean, I guess, you know, Pac-Man's moveset is, but I don't know. I feel like we could do something fun. We could do something fun in the next one. Felt like felt like Sonic in like Brawl somehow or another was more Sonic-like in Brawl. Even though he had the middle mouth thing, he was more Sonic in that time than he was like in future ones too. Because he's not very expressive anymore. I don't know. I feel like he was done wrong there. Sega does a lot of things wrong, though. I'm just kidding. It's more on Nintendo than anything. Okay, well, that didn't work out. So, I guess... Oh, man. I guess we'll go ahead and save that right there. And we'll continue this another stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. But before we go, we're going to end with a joke from the most funniest joke book ever. It's the funniest joke book of all time. Let's see here. Okay. What do you call a peanut in a spacesuit? An astronut. I mean, come on. What if a carrot and lettuce ran a race, who would win? The lettuce, because it's ahead. Huh? You get it? Because it's ahead, huh? Okay, one more. What is green and sings? Elvis Parsley. Huh? Come on, that's a good one. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, thank you all. So, what? Oh no. No, that's why we can't play. That's why we can't play Smash Brothers, because nobody likes the funky rules. Nobody likes the new funky mode. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video stream, whatever happens on this channel. Have a good one. And holy cannoli, don't forget to watch the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, or else you'll turn into a Goomba and get stuck in World 6. And you don't want that. So watch Super Mario Bros. Super Show. See you next time.